One more time. Good afternoon. Can I ask all the folks who are speaking? That's Park Forest Mayor Joe Woods, Commissioner Miller, Glenn Charles, Rebuilding Together, Bilkis Jacobs L. and her crew, the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Upsilon Rho, is that right? Upsilon. Okay, thank you for the correction. And Nikayla Blackhawk, Lindsay Robinson of Windy City Chapter of Jack and Jill, and then our homeowners, Ms. Donovan, and Ms. Rosemary Irons Lewis. Are they with us too? They're on their way. Okay. All right. Well, let's go through the program, and they'll be here shortly. How's that? So, thank you all for being with us to celebrate another successful collaboration between Rebuilding Together Metro Chicago and Cook County. For more than 30 years, Cook County has been instrumental in assisting residents with essential home repairs. It's our pleasure to continue this partnership by giving back to program participants and enhancing the safety and comfort of their homes. The mission of Rebuilding Together is to improve the homes of our residents, work that truly changes lives and strengthens communities. Thank you all again. Each year, we're thrilled to partner with this outstanding organization by providing a team of skilled workers. We were able to complete 2 home renovation projects here in Park Forest. The 2 recipients of home improvements are Ms. Rosemary Irons Lewis, who is hosting us this afternoon, and Ms. Jane Donovan. Ms. Irons Lewis lives here with her young granddaughter and is a caretaker and a great member of her community. We're also pleased to share that she spent many years serving the people of Cook County in our own Department of Veterans Affairs. Ms. Jane Donovan lives not far away from here. She's lived in Park Forest for 17 years. She lives with her grandchildren, her beloved parakeet, and is a treasured member of the family, and her 2 brothers and sisters live nearby. We're pleased to renovate her home and hope that it provides many more years of happy memories gathering together with her family. This year, our teams came together to install new elements in the kitchen and bathrooms, upgrade light fixtures, and install new windows, among many other things. Critically, our teams also focused on special safe-at-home repairs, allowing our senior residents to stay in their homes comfortably. Our team even took care to plant and landscape. You see some new lawn over there, sod. While the rain this weekend wasn't so great for us, it was great for our flowers. I want to thank all of our volunteers and House Captain Vernon Worsham. Where are you, Vernon? All right, a round of applause for Vernon. He's with us every year from the Department of Capital Planning and Policy, as well as the county's departments of facilities management, transportation and highways, and the planning department. Thank you all for your good work. We're grateful. And now I'd like to thank Michael Albert, who's our sign language interpreter, who I always forget. So Michael Albert, thank you. I also want to thank our unions and tradesmen who are here today for their skills and expertise. So, a shout out to Laborers Local 1092. Electricians Local 134. I was with you this morning. Thank you. Plumbers Local 130. All right, there we go. Carpenters Local 1256. And Painters District Council 14. Finally, I'd like to thank our sponsors. And each year, our list of sponsors grows. So, Train, Ashlower, did I say it right? Construction, Old Veteran Construction, FH Passion, Paul Borg Mechanical, Knickerbocker Roofing and Paving Company, Windy City Chapter of Jack and Jill of America, and my sorority, AKA Sorority, Upsilon Rho Chapter at Governor State. Thank you all. Okay, I introduced our speakers earlier. I would ask each speaker to introduce the person who comes after them. Before I do that, though, I should acknowledge Zara Ali. Wave your hand. Bureau of Administration. Elizabeth Granado, Bureau of Asset Management. Did I miss any of our bureau chiefs? Bilkis Jacobs-L, who's going to be speaking? Bilkis Jacobs-L, who's going to be speaking. I introduced her, I think, earlier. All right? All right, thank you all. Mayor.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm Mayor Joseph A. Woods, and I'd like to say on behalf of the Board of Trustees and this mighty and humble village of Park Forest, it is an honor and a privilege to welcome all of you here as we celebrate National Rebuilding Day. And in particular, I welcome you, Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle and Commissioner Donna Miller, for your continued support and concerted effort to serve the best interests of Park Forest. Thank you for your public service. And to all the volunteers, the true spirit of projects such as these, we thank you. Rebuilding Together Metro Chicago speaks to this collaborative effort and endeavor to improve the quality of life for all residents. For we know that the desire to live in a warm, safe, and independent community is the very thing that binds us as a people and as a community. This is what community engagement looks like. This is what community participation feels like. Yes, today is indeed a celebration of promises turned into good deeds, a celebration of good ideas turned into the good work. Thank all of you for doing the good work. And now I'd like to, oh, please. Okay. And now I'd like to introduce Commissioner Donna Miller.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning, everyone. I'm Cook County Commissioner Donna Miller, and I want to thank President Preckwinkle as well as Mayor Woods and our partners who are here for Rebuilding Together Metro Chicago as we celebrate National Rebuilding Day and the home repairs in Park Forest community made possible by the long-standing partnership that's now in its 33rd year. I'd also like to thank the Bureau of Asset Management and Director Granado and her team for making this work and making this possible. Rebuilding Together is an annual initiative that assists elderly, disabled, and low-income residents and home repairs and upgrades with the help of the skilled tradesmen who are all here with us today. We got a shout out earlier from the county's Department of Facilities Management and Transportation and Highways, as well as private sector partners and tradespeople. Homeowners, Ms. Rosemary Irons-Lewis and Ms. Jane Donovan are longtime Park Forest residents, and the repairs done on their homes are a blessing, as both have to deal with physical challenges such as these repairs will help offer them a level of safety and stability that they would otherwise not enjoy. Some of the repairs include, which we'll probably see a little bit later, installing the doorbell, installing grab bars, ADA toilet and tub bench in the bathroom, installing smoke alarms, carbon monoxide alarms, a fire extinguisher throughout the home, repair the front door and replace the front storm door, replace shower tile and repair toilet leak in the second floor bathroom, fresh paint throughout the homes. All of us can attest that these are things that make a great home worth living in. Taking care of our residents in need is something that we need to do every day at the county, and this is just another example. I want to extend my sincere gratitude to our county employees and the skilled tradespeople who've donated their time and effort to make the differences in these two deserving residents' communities. I'd like to also thank the private communities who sponsor this amazing program and make this work possible. I want to thank all the volunteers who are here, many of my sorority sisters from Alpha Kappa Alpha, as well as Jack and Jill who are here as well. Congratulations, Mrs. Irons-Lewis and Miss Donovan. I hope you enjoy your home for many years to come. Thank you. Next, we'll hear from Glenn Charles, Rebuilding Together Board President.
Good afternoon, everybody. This makes for a very easy speech since everybody was so thorough with their speech. So thank you all.
Bend over.
Thank you all. So my name is Glenn Charles Jr. I am the president of Rebuilding Together Metro Chicago. I've been involved in the charity for about 20 years. And as I've said a few times today already, this has always been a very selfish endeavor for me because I grew up in Inglewood, which is one of the communities that we're supporting today. So today we're doing 85 homes between Park Forest and Inglewood. We've got over 1,500 volunteers. I want to thank all the various labor unions, which have already been mentioned, all the volunteers. And most importantly for me, I really want to thank the parents and grandparents for bringing out the youth to show them the importance of giving back. So it's honestly very, very important to pass this level of give back down to the younger generation. So thank you all for coming out, and we appreciate it. Bilkis Jacobs L, please.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming out. Again, my name is Bilkis Jacobs L. I'm the Director of Facilities for Cook County. The skilled trades you see out here from the county are from the Department of Facilities Management, and we're excited to join into this rebuilding work every year. So thank you, everyone, for your remarks. Thank you, Madam President, for your leadership, and our Bureau Chief, Elizabeth Granado. Today, I want to thank my team, department volunteers, volunteering their own time to achieve the improvements in the homes and lives of the homeowners today. Every year, we put a call out to our teams asking for volunteers for this program. With no expectations or no requirements, we simply share the opportunity. And every year, we receive enthusiastic responses to participate. Our volunteers work an 8-hour day at their regular jobs, and at the end of those days, instead of going home, they come to another person's house to continue the tenant support and provide their skilled trades. They are here on evenings and weekends and many times after the event is over and the cameras are gone. And they are still there a few days or weeks later to finishing touches and projects. So I'm just really, really proud of everyone here. I want to add Ken Warner from the Iron Workers Union, who has joined in the work this time, and add him to the list of trades that have been here today. And just again, thank you, everyone. And this time, I'll turn it over to Nikayla Blackhawk. She is the president of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority in Epsilon Rho. Nikayla?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Nikayla Blackhawk Jenkins, and I am the president of Epsilon Rho chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated at Governor State University. Today, our chapter helped to move and clear out the house and the inside, as well as yard work in the backyard. Our chapter also donated 2 stone doors to the homeowner. This program is really important to our organization as it aligns with 2 of our initiatives, uplifting our local community, as well as empowering our local our families, as well as to be a service to all mankind. As well as we would like to thank Cook County, as well as the Cook County Board President, President Preckwinkle, as well as the homeowner for the opportunity to serve. Thank you.
Next, we have up Lindsay Robinson. She's with the Teen VP-elect Windy City chapter of Jack and Jill of America. Lindsay?
All right, Lindsay.
Good afternoon. My name is Lindsay Robinson, and I am the Teen Vice President-elect of the Windy City Teen Club chapter of Jack and Jill of America Incorporated. Jack and Jill of America Incorporated mission is to support children through leadership development, volunteer service, giving, and civic duty for African American individuals in the future. On behalf of the Windy City Teen Club, we would like to present Rebuilding Together a check for $1,000 to support the wonderful work they do in our community. Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Very good.
And now we'd like to bring up the homeowners that we worked with this year. So first we're going to bring up Rosemary Irons Lewis, whose home this is, Miss Rosemary, and then we'll have Miss Jane Donovan.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to thank Rebuild Together, Cook County President, Mayor of Park Forest, and the generous sponsors that contributed to the renovation of my home. To every supervisor, all trades, and volunteers that assisted in bringing this project together, I want you guys to know you have restored my faith in humanity for your selflessness to give back to others. This program is truly a blessing and a life-changing experience that I will always remember. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now Miss Jane Donovan.
Good afternoon. God is good, and I want to give honor to Him first of all, because without Him I would have not gotten this blessing. And I want to thank rebuilders and all the trades and the city of Cook County for allowing this to happen to me and to bless me and my family the way that it has been blessed. And I was just blessed, not just blessed, but blessed abundantly. And I want to thank all the workers that were involved in donating their time and their energy and their sweat. And I want to thank all you guys for coming out today to celebrate this with us. Thank you.
All right. Here, here.
Last but not least, I did want to thank Mike Gandhi, Mike Gandhi and Mike Carberry, who were the team leads with the trades for getting the houses together. And I did want to share that in speaking with the homeowners, especially Miss Rosemarie, she really expressed the positive attitude in which you guys carried out your work and how you treated her like family the whole time. So thank you.
Here, here. All right, thank you all for joining us. Can we get our team to move the podium here so we get a picture?